Hi guys, I'm back from Men's Creations and here's my quick non-spoiler review for The Lion King. But to be fair, you can't really spoil The Lion King, but you know, I'm going to go with that anyway. So yeah, so this movie is going to be very easy to review because essentially it's mostly the same as the animated film. Like, it's kind of a Beauty and the Beast, if you get what I mean, but there is like some like genius changes they made in the film which literally like, I think like overall this film is like more funnier than the original film. Like, I don't know that person that's like, well, the animated film is old so everything's bad in it. Are people like that? I don't think they are, but you get what I mean. But yeah, I think some things like with Timon and Pumbaa are like so much better in this film. Obviously some of the iconic scenes are just iconic in the original, so like you have to, you know, so they can't be replaced. But I think the new stuff they do with Timon and Pumbaa in this new film is just is like, personally I feel like it's just as iconic as the stuff they did with them in the original film. I just think Timon and Pumbaa are so good in this film. And yeah, Beyonce and Simba are, well, can't believe I said Beyonce and Simba. Nala and Simba are great guys, and adult Simba and Nala, like in the original one, don't have too much screen time, although Simba does have a little more than in the original, but there is, like I said, not as much screen time with them anyway, so you can't really justify their performance. Young Simba and Nala were very, very good. In fact, just in general, like, the voice acting overall in some areas is a lot better than that of the original film. Because like, Nala and Simba, both adult and young, I think, sound better than in the original film. Although, of course, the original film is like more iconic, the voices for them characters. But I just think they were better voiced in this film, if you get what I mean. Like, could probably like dub the first film with the new voices from this film, and like would make the first film even better as well. So I don't know, but yeah, I think personally their voices suit the characters more than the people that voiced them in the original, though of course their voices are still iconic, so you can't really, you know. But yeah, they were very, very good. Hyena's like better developed in this film, they're like more of an antagonist, which is quite nice. And there's like two scenes in this film which literally had me laughing for ages, and yes, they are Timon and Pumbaa related scenes. I'm not going to spoil them though because they're just so they're like just as iconic as some of the scenes in the original Lion King, and it's just, you guys have to see the film to like really understand these scenes, so I'm not going to spoil those. Scar is like a more evil version of Scar in the original. So his lines are like kind of the same for what he used in the original film, but he just have like some more, there's like some more sinister things going on with this Scar. In fact, in the background, like he does things like not on show, which you pick up, which I think you'll pick up on the second time you watch the film, which makes you go, wow, this Scar was one evil dude. Like, we know this Scar in the original one was evil, but this dude, wow, this is like Scar's older brother or something. Like, Mufasa and Scar have like an even older brother, and it's, yeah. But yeah, the music is very good, guys. I mean, obviously it's debatable whether it's better than the original or not. Like, honestly, not going to get into that, but it is like really solid music, guys. Like, the Aladdin soundtrack from Aladdin 2019, I feel like was better than that of the animated film. Not in like an unbiased way, even though I watched the film recently, I do still feel that way about that film. I still feel like generally the Aladdin 2019 improved a lot on from the original film. Compared to Aladdin, this one does play it more simple. Like, this one does play it more pick by numbers, so it is like a Beauty and the Beast, like I said, not so much an Aladdin. But I do think the stuff they do in this film is really good, and the CGI is definitely amazing. Like, if you want to see the original Lion King again with amazing CGI, this film is the one for you. Like, honestly, just go to watch the CGI alone. It's just so amazing. Like, I wanted to pet like all these. I wanted to literally. I came over and I was like, you know what? I want a pet Simba now. Like, can I just like get a baby lion now because they're just so cute, especially baby Simba. But there's not really a whole lot to talk about, and there's not like too many spoilery things I can talk about anyway, so I don't really know why they didn't spoil it, but yeah. So overall, guys, it's a really, really amazing film. It's definitely one of the better Disney live actions, like up there with Aladdin. Like, Aladdin, Lion King and Jungle Book, along with Cinderella, I think are kind of like the Trinity-ish of like Disney live action remakes. We had like a really solid variety this year. In fact, I'm thinking of doing a top 10 live action remake soon. So I haven't done a top 10 for like a very long time, mostly because I've done kind of the same top 10 quite a lot. But this is like a new one I could do, the live action remakes one, and I honestly think I've got a solid list now that I can actually go over. Now we've had enough live action remakes that I can compare and stuff. And I'll tell you the best thing to do about this film, even though it's really difficult, I said this about Aladdin as well, try not to compare it to the original. I know you will the first time, but if you go like a second time, like try your best to not think of the original, and then your experience will just be so much better. If you compare every single scene to the original, it's like really hard to enjoy the film because you're always comparing it. So my tip for you is try not to compare it to the original. But I think the visual effects and stuff will put you off that, hopefully, so it'll make you enjoy it either way. But yeah, my recommendation, yeah. And also, guys, don't expect anything too new as well going to this film. So this film, don't compare it too much to the original, but also don't expect too much new from it either. But yeah, just go in there for the CGI effects alone. They're amazing. Timon and Pumbaa are amazing. You're going to have a really fun time, guys. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. Bye, everyone.